What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video, and I decided to drop this one right behind the last one. But let me move the mic out because that is really making my videos really louder than they should be. But let's be totally honest here. I don't think people understand the name. It's in the name. Everything that people want out of the game, it's in the name. NFL Madden Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team. You guys, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. You get the best players at their best. They're perfect. They're amazing. What is it that people don't understand? Oh, Calvin Johnson was never that fast. Calvin Johnson was more of a possessive receiver. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. I don't see anybody out here wanting to play with Calvin Johnson if he runs an 89 speed. Do you remember the last Calvin Johnson they put out? Nobody wanted him because Calvin ran a freaking 90. A 90. There's nothing you can do with that. You don't control your receivers anymore. So speed is basically the only thing that differentiates you from anybody else. Next, let's get into the fact that like I said in the last video, speed. I wish this guy wasn't that fast because he's not that fast. Why has he got to be that fast? Why does everybody have to be fast? They shouldn't be that fast. You know what? We should scale back the ratings so that we don't have in game so early. No one really cares that you're mad that you're losing after Christmas. I really don't understand why people get mad at that. Because here's the thing. You're not losing because you suck. You're losing because you're really bad at the game and you stuck with one scheme the entire year. Only certain people can do that. It's a fantasy, guys. For you to say, oh, we need to make sure that guys aren't that fast at the beginning of the year. We need to make sure that 86 speed is the best speed in the game when the game drops. Well, they've been doing that. They have tried so hard to please people who just don't know how to get any game going. They don't know how to play. A lot of these guys who give you tips and stuff. I remember seeing Gut Fox get raped. I remember seeing CC get raped. These are not guys who I want to listen to when it comes to what the rating should be. G Maya, he sucks, but he has a better feel for the game. And I'll be totally honest with you. Like he said, it's make-believe. It's the best players against the best players. That's how I feel. I don't think you should be sitting up here crying about why is this guy so good? Because it's a fantasy. It's make-believe. It's not supposed to be real. If you want something real, why not play draft champs? Why not play salary cap? Why not play regs? If you really want something to be more realistic, why are you in Ultimate Team? Why are you in a fantasy league? Here's my biggest thing. People cry about, I think that you should be able to play, and I want to be an 80 overall team, and I want to play 80 overall teams. Okay, now you're asking for trouble because now you're going to have top players make sure that their team is an 80 overall by putting in bums, which is why they changed it. You don't understand that once you find I have no idea why he thought that would work. You have no idea. Once you find a little increment of a glitch, you exploit it massively. For people to say, I really wish that there was a difference in how you matched us up because matching us up doesn't work anymore. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be totally honest with you. If you're 85 and you run into my 97 overall team, yes, you're going to get raped. But I was 84 and I ran into an 85 overall, into a 90 overall team, a 92 overall team. And let me tell you right now, scheme over team, there is no scheme in Madden 19. But you best believe if you got a screamer, you can beat anybody you play against. If you have a screamer, you can beat anybody. I remember playing guys who I knew sucked, but they were able to beat me because they basically said, you know what, I'm going to go conservative, full-blown conservative. I'm going to make sure that he can't beat me. He can't put me in a box. And the thing is, once you learn how to stop the run, once you learn how to stop the pass, and once you make it really hard for people to do certain things, there's no way you can't win. Long as you have a little bit of speed on your team, you're able to beat people who are better than you. That's why I say you can't remove speed, because once you remove speed, you remove the only thing that we can control, the speed. Speed doesn't matter. Like I said, But in certain instances at the beginning of the year, somebody running a 90 opposed to a guy running like a 86, if you did a slant route, he did burn him. I will admit he got a little bit of separation. But flies, you can't get separation. You can only get separation laterally. You can't get separation horizontally in this game is what I've noticed. But it's a fantasy, guys. It's about having the best players, having people that you normally can't play with. If you really think this and want somebody to be more even, go play regs. Why are you in Ultimate Team? The name says it itself. Why are you in Ultimate Team? Why do you want to play Ultimate Team? Why do you think Ultimate Team is good for you if you want people to be a certain speed in a certain way and you want to play people? Oh, I want to play somebody who's just like me. It's not going to happen. It's an online game. I'm sorry. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time. Sorry for the mini rant, but I'm getting tired of hearing.